Welcome back to Garden Blooms, where we bring your everyday outdoor spaces to life. Today, we are unlocking the ultimate secret garden layout, taking you through an enchanting journey of hidden pathways and breathtaking antique stone focal points. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Imagine pushing past a beautifully weathered wooden gate, heavily draped in climbing ivy, to reveal a world seemingly untouched by time. The air feels cooler here, rich with the scent of damp earth and blooming jasmine, immediately wrapping you in a comforting, fragrant embrace of absolute tranquility and natural peace. This is not just a garden. It is a cinematic escape right in your backyard. Every shadow cast by the canopy above, and every glimmer of dappled sunlight, is intentionally designed to invite curiosity, drawing you deeper into a visually glamorous and peaceful sanctuary that feels wonderfully secluded and private. A true secret garden never reveals all its beauty at once. Cobblestone pathways curve gently out of sight, forcing the eye to wander and the mind to wonder what lies just beyond the next beautiful bend of lush, overgrown greenery bordering your enchanting, hidden stone walkway. These antique stones underfoot feel grounded and permanent, softly polished by decades of rainfall and footsteps. The varied textures of vivid moss creeping between the wide cracks create an organic tapestry that makes the pathway feel as though it naturally sprouted directly from the rich, damp earth beneath you. Walking along this enchanted route, the noisy world outside simply melts away. The gentle crunch of loose gravel mixed with solid flagstone provides a satisfying, rhythmic soundtrack to your stroll, enhancing that deeply glamorous and cinematic feeling of stepping into a beautifully immersive, secluded fairy tale environment. To build a profound sense of mystery, vertical elements like wrought iron archways are absolutely essential to your layout. When heavily draped in climbing roses and wisteria, they act as living, breathing portals that magically transport you from one distinct, secluded garden room into the next breathtaking outdoor space. The heavy visual weight of the antique iron contrasts perfectly against the soft, delicate flower petals cascading downwards. It looks incredibly romantic and lush, creating a soft overhead canopy that beautifully filters the bright sky into a moody, glamorous wash of rich colors and wonderfully fragrant, cooling shadows. Passing beneath these heavy floral arches feels exactly like a physical embrace from nature itself. The subtle rustle of hanging vines in the gentle breeze adds a tactile, calming layer to the layout, ensuring the secret pathway remains eternally enchanting, incredibly peaceful, and perpetually full of wonderful surprises. At the heart of every great layout lies a breathtaking antique stone focal point. Whether it is a beautifully weathered stone basin, an elegant birdbath, or a classic sundial, this central anchor instantly grounds the space, offering a striking, deliberate destination to conclude your winding hidden pathway. The hard surface of the stone, heavily marked by time and the outdoor elements, tells a rich visual story. Deep gray and earthy brown tones pop magnificently against the surrounding bright greens, giving the garden an undeniable sense of history, structural permanence, and quiet, enduring outdoor majesty. This majestic focal point commands absolute attention while radiating profound peace and tranquility. It serves as a natural visual resting place for the eyes, pulling the entire garden layout together into a cohesive, glamorous masterpiece that feels profoundly comforting, deeply historic, and intimately personal to your home. A truly enchanted garden is painted not just with plants, but with the careful, deliberate manipulation of light. By strategically planting tall canopy trees, you can fracture the harsh afternoon sun into a million dancing rays that delicately and softly illuminate your antique stone pathways below. The sharp contrast between deep, cooling shadows and warm, glowing highlights creates a dramatic, highly cinematic atmosphere. It makes the surrounding foliage look incredibly rich and dimensional, giving the garden an almost theatrical quality that shifts and changes beautifully from the early morning until late, peaceful dusk. Stepping into a bright pocket of sunlight after walking through heavily shaded greens feels like a warm, soothing revelation. This dynamic interplay of brightness and dark mystery keeps the space visually thrilling, ensuring the layout remains endlessly engaging, beautifully atmospheric, and exceptionally comforting to your wandering soul. Tucking classical stone statuary into dense, overgrown foliage is a timeless, highly effective secret garden trick. A half-hidden stone cherub or a weathered gargoyle peering out from behind large fern fronds adds a delightful spark of whimsical discovery to your enchanted pathway layout and overall aesthetic. These antique sculptures, appearing as if they're slowly being reclaimed by nature, look incredibly beautiful and poetic. The pale, chalky textures of aged concrete perfectly offset the vibrant, glossy textures of creeping ivy, establishing a glamorous visual narrative that wonderfully celebrates the delicate balance between art and earth. Encountering these silent, moss-draped stone guardians feels exactly like stumbling upon forgotten, mystical ruins. The resulting mood is exceptionally tranquil, anchoring the garden's layout in a deep, cinematic mythology that effortlessly transforms an everyday backyard into a deeply historic landscape that viewers and guests will thoroughly love. Transitioning gracefully between different functional zones in your secret garden requires the subtle magic of stepping stones. Placed thoughtfully within lush, creeping ground cover, these individual antique pavers intentionally slow your pace, forcing you to step deliberately and truly absorb the breathtaking natural beauty surrounding you. Visually, the rough, unrefined edges of the old stones contrast wonderfully with the delicate, soft thyme or moss framing them. It looks incredibly organic and beautifully untamed, successfully blurring the strict, rigid lines of traditional landscape design into something that feels wildly authentic, deeply grounded, and natural. This clever layout technique creates a highly grounded, deeply tactile physical experience as you walk. The wonderful feeling of moving deliberately across the garden brings a meditative, calming rhythm to the space, ensuring your enchanted outdoor oasis feels both incredibly intimate and luxuriously expansive all at once. Incorporating a sunken, antique stone water feature elevates the enchanted garden layout to an entirely new level. A hidden reflective pool or a gently bubbling stone trough adds the vital, missing element of movement and sound, perfectly complementing the static, quiet nature of the stone pathways. The dark, mirror-like surface of the tranquil water brilliantly reflects the overhead canopy and the surrounding stonework, visually doubling the garden's immense lushness. It looks deeply glamorous and highly cinematic, creating a mesmerizing focal point that elegantly captures and bends the natural daylight beautifully across the yard. The soothing sound of gently trickling water instantly washes away the harsh noise of the outside world. It creates a deeply immersive, peaceful atmosphere that naturally draws you in, effectively making this hidden wet oasis the ultimate comfortable, relaxing retreat within your beautifully designed secret garden. The absolute true secret to hiding a pathway perfectly lies in the lush border plantings that carefully frame it. By strategically layering tall ornamental grasses, dense ferns, and vibrant, oversized hostas, you effectively build soft, living walls that beautifully obscure the overall layout of the garden. This incredibly dense greenery gently spills over the hard edges of the antique stones, successfully breaking up strict lines and creating a deeply textured, romantically overgrown aesthetic. The richly varied shades of emerald, jade, and bright chartreuse look incredibly vibrant, wrapping the garden in a luxurious blanket of life. Brushing past these soft, overflowing border plants as you walk feels deeply grounding, tactile, and highly interactive. The layout actively hugs the hidden pathway, providing a comforting, securely enclosed sensation that makes the entire garden feel like a highly private, cinematic sanctuary shielded from harsh reality. Every brilliantly designed enchanted pathway must eventually lead to a deeply hidden seating nook. Carving out a beautifully small, secluded space backed by dense green hedges and paved with antique stones offers a perfect, private destination where you can finally sit down, breathe deeply, and reflect. A wonderfully weathered wrought iron bench resting gently on mossy pavers looks incredibly inviting, timeless, and romantic. Completely surrounded by fragrant, colorful blooms and safely enclosed by nature, this little corner looks just like a perfectly framed painting, radiating a glamorous, cinematic charm that calls out to be enjoyed. Sitting quietly in this deeply secluded spot feels exactly like you hold a wonderful, magical secret. As natural daylight slowly fades, your secret garden layout must seamlessly transition into a beautifully illuminated wonderland. Placing subtle low-voltage lighting along the hidden pathways and gently spotlighting the antique stone focal points reveals a completely new, highly dramatic nighttime personality for your beloved outdoor space. The wonderfully warm, golden glow of hidden lanterns casting long, dramatic shadows across the highly textured stones looks breathtakingly glamorous. Walking the gently illuminated path at dusk feels wonderfully safe, inviting, and enchanting. The soft, ambient lighting successfully guides your way while perfectly preserving the deep, mysterious shadows of the garden, wonderfully extending the tranquil, incredibly comfortable outdoor experience long after the sun has finally set. Designing a truly enchanted secret garden with carefully hidden pathways and stunning antique stone focal points is entirely about creating a deeply personal escape. By successfully blending structured hardscape stones with wild, overgrown nature, you forge a living, breathing oasis that constantly evolves, grows, and deeply inspires. We truly hope these foundational layout secrets thoroughly inspire you to transform your own everyday outdoor space into a captivating, highly cinematic sanctuary. If you thoroughly enjoyed this magical journey today, please subscribe to Garden Blooms, like this video, and share your absolute favorite garden feature in the comments below. Your ultimate dream garden is entirely within your reach, patiently waiting to be uncovered and built, stone by beautiful stone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And until next time, keep dreaming, keep planting, and let your beautiful garden bloom into the magnificent space you entirely deserve.